Aquarius. Hi Aquarius. Welcome to London Tarot, the Tarot by London. I hope this message finds you happy and healthy and all that jazz. This is your love reading, guys. I'm looking forward to getting into your reading. I've already shuffled and cleansed the cards. Going to give them a few more shakes for the viewing pleasure. We'll get straight into your love reading. I'm very pleased to announce, guys, that I am officially open for personal readings. I get asked every week if I'm open. I've been closed for a year now, or over a year, should I say. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be open for, and the slots are already filling up quite quickly because I announced them on the Aqua Super Sunday members only read. They will be prioritized, guys, and also anyone who has attempted to book a reading in. There's so many of you. You know, I will prioritize those that have already tried to book a reading in since I've been closed. So, yes, good news, good news. I know there's so many of you that do want personal readings. I'm not going to be open for two. I'm going to just see how it goes, guys. We've got Mercury retrograde upon us. You know, technology goes upside down all around. That was actually initially when I closed readings. Not the last one. I can't even remember how many moons ago now, because it was a while ago. And I just never got back to it because there's just been so much going on energetically. Anyway, talking of energy, guys, how are you guys holding up? How are you feeling? As I said, we've got the Mercury retrograde upon us. That's actually towards the end of the month. However, we do get that 2-week shadow period beforehand. So I do urge you guys to get certain things out of the way with, you know, over these next few weeks. And not be, attempting to start anything new over that Mercury retrograde time. We also had a super moon yesterday, a full moon in Aquarius yesterday. I would have loved to have done a reading for you guys yesterday, just based on the fact that it was a full moon in Aqua. But, you know, we're still going to be, again, feeling that leftover energy, that shadow period. So a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of contemplating. I feel like there's a lot of want and need to improve your life, like in some way, shape or form. It could be DIY, it could be getting in the gym, it could be many sorts of things you could be wanting to do right now. It could all be thoughts. Maybe you don't feel like you physically have the energy, or emotionally have the energy, spirit, whatever it is. For some it's financial, but either way, I do feel like there's definitely a lot of feeling like an igniting of awakenings. It could be spiritual awakenings, just epiphanies, right? So on and so forth. And you could be quite exhausted by this sort of stuff, or you could be fired up by it. So finding yourself with either a lot of energy or none, okay? No, like, there's no middle ground. Okay, so I mean, I'm hoping you guys, you know, are taking it easy, but I'm wishing you guys good energy. Mine's been very much up and down. So yeah, I have to remember to take my own advice. But anyway, if you are new to the channel, you probably don't want to hear all this blabbing, but you know what? There's lots of people that aren't new to the channel and they like a bit of blabbing. So it is what it is, guys. I'm almost ready to pull the cards. Very excited to do your reads, especially when I haven't been reading all week. You guys got 2 readings last week, and I was away. So that was nice, but I made one of the readings went up. You know, I set it to go up, and that was your bonus read. And I'm actually really glad I put that one up, because if you remember the week before, I didn't put that reading up. I was having issues with it, Wi-Fi connection wise. Mercury retrograde is definitely going to be, there's lots of going on with planetary alignments. Look it up, guys. I personally am very affected by a Mercury retrograde, so I always give you guys a little heads up. And the full moon, some of you may be feeling quite emotional, or, you know, being triggered by like things that you're quite surprised about yourself. Just try and take it in your stride. Try and remain as balanced as you can. Easier said than done, as we always say. But hey, we're here. This is a safe space, so utilize the comment section, and I will always get back to you guys as much as I can in the comments. If you have any questions, well, not so much questions. I mean, all the members, they get to ask me questions, but so in like the generals, I read all your comments and I do try to get back to you guys. Not so much on the questions, but it's nice to comment and go back and forth. So anyway, that's enough about me and me and you. I do thank you all though for your patience with the readings being a bit up and down, no other signs being done, and yeah. I'm quite excited to do this reading. So let's see what we have, please. Show me the cards I need to see for Aquarius. Nice and shuffled there as well. Page of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. We also have the Tower, Scorpio, Aries energy there. 2 major arcana cards coming out. And if that doesn't sum up the fact that there's life-changing things going on for you guys, you know, when we have the major arcana cards, long-term effects, a deep, complex card can be reflecting on life lessons and changes going on there, okay? Just take what resonates, guys. Don't leave the rest to someone else. And do remember, these cards can be in your chart placement somewhere or your person of interest. This is mainly a love reading, though. 7 of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy there. Interesting. We have the 3 of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there. And last but not least, we have the 8 of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. Let's break these cards down for you guys, and I'll clarify it as we go along. Right, so Page of Coins, straight into it, guys. Page of Coins. When we have a page, it can represent age or children, someone that's younger than you, or maybe just, you know, emotionally, you know, mentally, they maybe act a little younger than they are. But in general, I mean, it doesn't matter about age, you know, age. It's neither here nor there, right? But we do get like Capricorn energy with this card also. I get that someone's manifesting something. Can be representative of a financial opportunity here. Some sort of skill development. So someone could be thinking about a new business or new beginnings. This is a new beginnings in general, but someone's thinking of it. But I feel like they're more in their head than they are physically putting the effort in to do at the moment. At the moment, this is thought processing, okay? There is a lot of opportunities around for health and money, just to be up and cut, you know, upping your game in wealth, health, and everything in between. This is welcoming new opportunities, guys. And I do see someone excited for the future. Again, I'm getting someone maybe upskilling. Okay, a chance to upskill something. I also feel like there's someone here who maybe wants to come towards you if it's love, because that's a lot of work that I just got from there. Even though I just said it's a love reading, but everyone's here for different reasons, right? And they're in different parts of their journey, different seasons, okay? So let's just, let's clarify this before I go any further. Why is the Page of Coins here, please? For Aquarius, right? We have the 10 of Coins. Page of Coins, 10 of Coins. Like, okay, more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. So I do feel like some of you could be discussing finances with a family member here, okay? Or could be going into business with family here. Some of you could be receiving finances, receiving money, okay? Or this could be, you know, if this is a love dynamic here, this is something to do with finances coming up, to do with partnership, okay? 10 of Coins is actually a nice card initially, and it shows up when it represents wealth and, again, financial security, and it's a very strong family card. But it represents long-term success, guys, accomplishments. This is my success card. It's representing a stable home and long-term relationship, a happy home, sharing wealth with family as well. So again, I'm seeing something to do with family and finances playing a part for some of you here, okay? Obviously, it's not going to be for everybody, but just take it as it resonates. Let me fix this camera holder before it tries to jump off the side. It's so frustrating, guys. I go through camera holders. I tell you lot this all the time, but just forgive me for my shitty angles. Okay, so the Strength card, guys, other than being representative of Leo, this could be you just getting stronger, getting yourself together. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with like someone where there's a lack of communication here. I'm going to clarify before I go forward with that. Why is the Strength card here? The Hermit card. So there we go. Okay, that's my ghosting. Okay, another major arcana card again, guys. There is so much going on here, as I knew there was. Like, I get pumped before your readings. The downloads, you know, before I even do the read, I start getting downloads, and it's even in the pre-shuffle, which is why you always see me shuffling, guys. And as I'm talking, I'm shuffling, I'm downloading. The Hermit card, guys, is representing Virgo energy. So there's a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy showing up right now, or someone that's very highly focused on finances or work dynamics, okay? I'm seeing someone here trying to get the Strength. I don't know if they're trying to... I get pulled with this card sometimes. Sometimes this person is trying to get the Strength to come towards you. Other times this person uses all their strength. It takes all their strength to stay away from you. So they want to come forward to you, and they have to hold back for whatever reason. Why? Because I'm not there yet. But there could be somebody, if you're apart from them, that actually It takes them a lot. They hold back. They use all their might to hold back from you. Okay? Now, the Strength card is a reminder to stay focused, guys. Stay focused for success. Yeah, this is quite a broad reading, okay? Quite a broad reading, because this is usually a love reading, and I do finance, romance, and everything in between. Romance, finance, everything in between for the Super Sunday Aquarius read, for the members only. So sign up to that, guys, if you want the full read. We pull lots of cards and all the rest of it. It's feeling quite similar to this. So there is quite a bit of a push here about success and finance and family dynamics, okay? But in the love section, I do feel like there's someone who's pulled away from a situation with the hermit. Hermit is exactly that. Someone who's soul searching. This is introspective. This is someone that wants to be alone, and they're retreating into their own world, their own private world. They want to find the light. Okay, they're looking for answers, but answers that only they can find within themselves. They can't necessarily. There's sometimes, you know, you can have questions, but you have the answers inside, and there's nobody else that can answer certain things. You just got to kind of figure some stuff out. And being alone and seclusion, you know, solitude, that helps. And you do get, you know, inevitably get the answers that you need. Bit of a painful process sometimes, guys. You don't call it growing pains for nothing. Okay, but you do come out of this energy. Inevitably, you do come out of this energy, you know, wiser, stronger, lighter. I'm feeling somebody going through, this is a long process that someone's been in for a while, and they may have felt in and out, and this can sometimes cause you to be quite antisocial, which is what, again, I've been picking up. Either, I don't want to go there. I'm getting pulled into that direction. There's definitely somebody watching here. Could be members here, which is why I'm being pulled into this energy. The members readings are like personals, and considering I've been close to personals so long, that's been your next best thing. So I'm definitely picking up on very strong energy here. And this is about getting your strength back after, you know, there's a balance here that needs to be regained. I'm seeing the Temperance. I'm seeing like a balance, and it could have been quite a struggle to keep a balance. You know, so you may find yourself 1 minute you're this way, next minute you're that way. 1 minute you're over it, next minute, you know, you want to be back there, what you're triggering, and all that sort of stuff that we don't even want to know about when we're in our good, you know, energy, and we're aligned. When we're feeling good and aligned, we can look back at that and say, I don't even want to know about that. I don't want to hear about that. Onwards, upwards, forwards ever, backwards never, right? It's taken a lot of strength. So you could be regaining your strength, or again, this could be representative of someone trying to keep their strength to stay away from you, or to come towards you, guys. I'm sorry to give you so many options, but there's different strokes for different folks. And I do see for some of you someone wanting to come in here, because this is about movement, the Strength card. This is someone that wants to come in. So I don't know if they're holding themselves back, so why it's getting that contradictive energy. Someone's holding themselves back from coming in, but inevitably they do want to come in. And there is travel here as well. So there could be somebody wanting to come to travel towards you, or you them. Take it as it resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. I need to move on. I want to move on. I feel quite pulled and stuck into and pulled here. So there's definitely something that's gone down here. Okay, but I'm not feeling that I need to dig any further. I just feel that, well, the rest of the story will come out as it needs to, right? Let's clarify why the Tower is here, because there's definitely been something big that's happened, okay? And again, about awakening. Maybe someone's having an awakening. I feel like it's a bit of a rude way awakening. There we go, another major arcana, Capricorn energy. The Tower card, guys, is representing something crashing down, something ending. Can be divorce, it can be death that someone's dealing with. Whatever it is, it's a feeling when we're not doing what we need to do, guys. Destiny intervenes, okay? When this Tower is struck with light or set on fire, or whatever it is with the different cards, it means that we need to jump, okay? When we're not moving and we're not doing what we need to do, and we're staying stagnated in an energy and we're preventing ourselves, we have free will. But sometimes we need that divine intervention, and this is divine intervention that causes a sudden change, something unexpected, okay? So there was definitely an ending here. But it does cause an awakening, a revelation. And when something comes crashing down, there's a chance for a new growth and a new beginning. Time to rebuild something, okay? Yes, thank you. So at the top there I mean, these are both court cards, and then we have 4 major arcana cards, guys, just on the top row alone. So definite movement, changing. Ooh, my head is absolutely like banging right now. I've got such a headache, guys. But it took me to breathe to remember that I had a headache, because it was taking my mind off of it. There's a lot going on, and you guys can feel quite overwhelmed. You may yourself be having migraines, headaches, or whatever else. And you just need to get things into perspective, because there's too much going on for one person to deal with if you try and do it all at once. So prioritizing. There is a change that is happening, guys, with the Wheel of Fortune coming up. Okay, and it is in your favor. You may have felt very stuck in this spider-like energy. Okay, but there is movement. This is good luck. This is karma. This is again destiny and a turning point. So when you could have been feeling like my whole world's come crashing down, then you look for the silver lining. You're going to see why things had to happen the way that they did. You're going to start to see, like, we go through that phase of, oh, we know everything happens for a reason, blah, blah, blah. It's very hard to stay, you know, so optimistic and, you know, the glass like half full instead of half empty. Because we know the answers, as I said, but it doesn't mean we're always going to be at our best self, right? We're not always going to be coming from that energy and most aligned with our higher self. So sometimes you're just having a shitty day, shitty week, shitty month, shitty year. And you're just like, you don't know how you're going to get through it. And you have your ups and your downs. 1 minute you're feeling great, productive, positive, and onwards and upwards. And next minute you're not feeling so great. Okay, and that's like that stifling effect. That's why these readings sometimes really just keep repeating themselves. As much as it's annoying, I do personally see when there is movement in the readings, even if it's that small. Okay, anything's better than nothing, right? So onwards and upwards we have here, and there is this here, and if we keep going back, whether it's energetically, it could be in your dreams or whatever it is, you kind of like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. There is movement, guys, and this is a very positive card. Like, what goes around comes back around. So karma could be getting dished out left, right, and center, but that's not going to be your business, because you're supported by the universe right now, and there's a new direction. You may feel like, oh, I've heard this all before, and you could get very frustrated, as I do sometimes. 17 when I must have said that. Frustration is the key word here. But you know what? Everything again does happen when it's supposed to, right? And when we're ready for it, we evolve or repeat. You're going to keep going over the same thing till you learn your lessons, right? And then sometimes we think, right, we're ready for the new level, re-up, meet that new person, or, you know, that new, whatever it is, that new opportunity in life. Then we get tested the most to see, are you really ready? Are you going to just, you know, repeat? Are you going to evolve, or are you going to repeat? Now, there are options, guys. Someone has options here, okay? Someone definitely has options. I feel like there could have been somebody here in the past. If this is a love reading, guys, this is a love reading. I don't know whether if. Because I do feel like a lot of you are going forward in other directions right now. And love will follow, as it does, as it always will. It will come to you when it's supposed to. But for some of you, keeping busy at work and family and whatever else it is, there's something that you've been throwing yourself into. For some of you, you've been keeping yourself away from everything. Okay? And as you come, you know, forward, there's something that has to crash, something that has to happen here for there to, you know, be that change that needs to come. Let's clarify this 7 of Cups, though, because I was just about to go into it. And I don't want to get stuck on any old stories. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups, please. Judgment. Another major arcana, okay? They're coming out in rows now, guys. Sagittarius energy. And clarifying this 7 of Cups, that I do feel like there's someone who's very, you know, they're sorry. They are a sorry ass beep. They're sorry for treating you like an option, because the 7 of Cups is options. And this person was deluded, and they, you know, in one genie, in one lamp here, you could literally have a genie. You could have gold, you could have diamonds, you could have, you know, absolutely anything in one. You could have water in one, and one could have a snake in it. One could be poison. Okay, so you have to be careful what you wish for. So in this, for those of you that are coming into a place of having options in love, if you are the one who has options, I feel like you could be at a crossroad right now. There's going to be a decision, a choice that needs to be made. When we get the Judgment card, when we get the Judgment card, guys, this is where I'm going to start talking. You know, when Mercury retrograde is upon us, I'm going to start talking backwards. There's a rebirth. Again, this is spiritual awakening. This is someone that's feeling like they're destined for much more. This is life-changing decisions. Someone's at a crossroad here, okay? But they're near an ending. They put the past behind them when we get this card. I also get this card when somebody else maybe sees your worth and they want to apologize because they didn't see it before. They had options before. They treated you like an option, okay? But I don't even feel like going into that, to be honest. I feel if the cards want to, they will. They are going to. Yeah, I can feel it. But let me just, before we get sucked into that one, I want to tell you guys, for those of you especially that don't want to hear about the past, or, you know, who cares how they feel, if that's how you feel now, some of you do care, so I'm not going to write it off completely. But what I will tell you, if you've got options here, guys, you've got choices, right? Some of it is an illusion. There's wishful thinking here. So go for what is right, not for what you think is right. Go for what feels right. If it looks too good to be true, guys, then it is. Look deeper. Be realistic. Weigh up the pros and the cons. And just focus on one thing. Because if you try and focus on everything, you'll end up with nothing. Okay, thank you. Right, let's clarify. Let's clarify this Three of Coins. Because with the Three of Coins, I do feel like somebody wanting to come together, wanting to collaborate, what they want to work on something, okay? This card shows up, guys, when I feel like someone could miss you as well. And again, with any three, it can represent a third party in the past. I don't like to jump to those sort of conclusions, but we do have this choices card here and that crossroad card, okay? So let's see what happens. Someone's lies of deceit, lies, okay, web of lies, I feel. I just heard come crashing down. Why is the Three of Coins here, please? Two of Wands, there we go. Leo, Sag, Aries. Someone had their head two different places. They had more than their head in two different places, but one foot in the past, one foot in the future. This person, maybe they hadn't really, like, finished what they had in the past before they started something new. Or, you know, you'll know what that is, okay? I knew we were going there. Unfortunately, I don't want to, but it is what it is. I'm an intuitive reader, guys, but I say what I see and I say what I feel. I have to keep it real, okay? I tell it like it is, not how it might be. It doesn't matter where I want the cards to go. It is what it is. I have to read it the way it is. This is, though, on a positive note, future planning, guys. And again, though, a decision that needs to be made. So I'm getting numerous cards here about a decision, about a choice, okay? There could be a discovery. Someone's finding something out. But I feel like they're going to find something out and it's time to take action. If you found something out, you're going to be deciding what to do. And you're considering long-term goals. Like, should I stay? Should I go? Okay? There's someone here that's stuck in the past. They have one foot in the past, one foot in the future. Okay? And I do feel like they're missing something. They want to collaborate with something. Someone wants to work on something. They miss a situation. Someone misses a situation. Okay? Yeah, okay, thank you. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups, please. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, this is going to be the final card of the tarot cards. I'm going to pull some advice cards and so on and so forth. But I'm telling you now, this is going to sum it up, okay? Right, the Moon, Cancerian energy there. Pisces, Cancerian and Scorpio energy we have here landing off. There is someone that was honest about their feelings. They got secrets. There's water under the bridge. This person tried to walk away from their feelings, but they walk away unhappy. Okay? This person, whoever turned their back on, they turned their back, they walked away. You may have had to try and shut your feelings off for somebody. But I do feel like there's, for most of you here, this is someone you could have dealt with. There's a lot of unhappiness here, disappointment. Someone turned their back on their problems and they walked away. They walked away, they gave up. There's abandonment here. There's escapism. This person here has got a lot going on mentally, emotionally, mentally. And, you know, the moon, the La Luna, the beautiful La Luna. And I tell you, the full moon, we had a full moon yesterday. This card always comes up when there's someone with a lot of fears, repressed emotions, okay? Pisces, again, Cancerian energy. There's inner confusion, guys. Someone that's kind of scared to move forward. There needs to be past feelings and fears. They've got a lot of past feelings and fears, which keeps them stagnated, which keeps them neither here nor there. They're on the bridge, right? But there could be, with the moon, the full moon, I feel like that could be releasing something. Someone needs to release their fears in order to move forward. They're scared of moving forward. This person could need therapy. Okay, they've been hurt in the past or whatever, cry me a river. But it's okay, that's just not where we're at. That's the past. The past is the past. It's gone. We can't get it back. Okay? And if we stay in that energy, we will be depressed. Again, I could give you as much, you know, to not be too far ahead in the future, because you'll be anxious. As I say, today is a gift. That's why it's called a present. This person wasn't able to open up. You could be you wasn't able to let somebody in, and now you're thinking of them. Okay, you'll know whether it is. Did you walk away from your feelings? Did you walk away from, if you had to turn your back on your feelings? Was you unhappy? Was you unsure about a situation? Had maybe too much on your plate? Okay, you'll know if it's you or them. I definitely feel like this could be someone that wants to have a little whirl back around again, but I feel like someone's getting their karma, and all the strength that it takes for them to hold back. They're going through their own spiritual awakening, and it doesn't feel good. Okay, if you're the person who is not, you weren't the one who kind of walked away from things. Maybe you had to walk away to a degree, because you had to say, right, it's not working. This person is not in. They're not giving. You were ready to be vulnerable with this person, and they weren't able to open up. There needs to be release in order to shine. There's definitely mental blocks here. Okay, I feel like somebody's not been honest with how they actually feel, into how they felt about you. This person's held back. Okay, and this could be eating them alive. But that sounds like a them problem, right? Not a you problem. Let's get some. And no, I'm not being harsh, guys. I tell you what, you've been through the mill. Somebody, well, not, I can't say all of you, but there's someone who's actually been through the mill here. And you could have known all along this person had feelings for you, but whatever it is, they had a family, or they could have been married, they could have had a family, they could have been going through a divorce themselves. Okay, that just jumped right out, so I'm just going to read it. Give with gratitude and grace, 61. Okay, I feel like judgment day is coming for this person, and the wheel of fortune moves in your direction. Just be aware, guys, if you get options, some of it is an illusion, so just be aware of that. Okay, I feel like you may have more on your plate, so it could be very well the Aquarians, or we have a Aquarian cross watchers. They're dealing with an Aquarius that had a family, that, you know, stuff came crashing down. This person had options. They had one foot in the past. They didn't really know which direction to go to. Maybe this situation's never really truly been finished properly, so you never really got that closure. Okay, 3 is a crowd though, I tell you that. 3 is a crowd. If someone's walked away from you, they haven't been honest about maybe the whole reason why, and they do have feelings. Okay, and they're gonna have to live with that, right? Let's get some oracle. Be loyal to what you love, 19. Be loyal to what you love, guys. Okay. Okay, and remember, just don't, it's not about you just always being, it says be loyal to what you love, yes. Stand true to what you believe in. However, you know, remember to love, instead of always giving that love and being loyal to everybody else, give that love back to yourself and love the things that love you back, right? Okay, we don't give to receive, but yeah, stand true to what you believe in. I'm giving you that. Transformation is beautiful, 11. And we know we're getting a lot of information here about transformation, about movement. I started off the reading before pulling any cards about transformation, about that feeling to improve your life, whether it could be DIY, could be home DIY, it could be getting a physical body MOT, whatever it is. Okay, I do feel like there's an igniting and you have an awakening yourself, guys. Definitely awakening, transformation. And I do feel like you could have been a catalyst to somebody else and they're going through it. So do bear that in mind. There could be some communication coming over towards you in the Mercury retrograde. Okay, bear that in mind, guys. Could be the lead up for that. Okay, Spirit has a plan, 35. All right. You know, as I'm talking to you guys and doing this reading, my headache, I don't feel it. And as soon as I stop, I feel it. Whew. So take a breath, London, take a breath. My head has been banging for the last couple of days. I went and got my blood pressure read because I suffer with high blood pressure. And it was high, but not too high. So I never go and get it checked. But today I felt so awful. I thought, let me get it checked. But it is what it is. I'm okay. So I'm going to have a lovely bath and relax, chillax after this reading's done whilst it's uploading. Then I like to watch it back with you guys so that I can, you know, be in the comments with you guys. It's always a premiere, so it's live. It's a live premiere, but it's not a live reading. So if you're watching, hi. I'll see you in the comments. I'm actually talking about the self in the future now. Let's get some angel cards, guys. Bear in mind again as well, because if you just joined us or you're a bit late to the party, I always advise you guys to go and watch it back. But I am officially back open after over a year of being closed to personals. They are filling up already, guys. I've prioritized members only readings for the beginning of the week, and we'll see how we go with the Mercury retrograde as you know, if I'm going to close or not. Depends how technology treats me. Angel of self-worth. You're currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your self-worth. These sort of cards have been showing up a lot, guys, for you. That's why I was saying, you know, don't forget that love that you give to others. Don't forget to give it to yourself. Ooh, feel my headache. Can feel it now. Okay, let's get 2 more, please. We have Goddess of the Sacred Path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. Could be feeling very intuitive, highly intuitive at the moment, especially with the full moon in Aquarius yesterday. Okay, I do feel like it's going to be a bit of a lingering effect. That's what I do feel. I feel like you will have that shadow period for a few days of the moon. I think it's very powerful, okay? And igniting a lot of stuff, a lot of self-reflection, a lot of contemplating. Okay, let's get 1 more. God of Reflections. What did I just say? The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflections. Thank you. Giving to others as you do, you know, the way you treat others sometimes, and you always put others on a pedestal and you're not feeling that self-worth, guys. You see all these stars as well. This is you. This is your energy. You're fabulous. You're beautiful. Remember that. Okay, this is a reminder, guys. Spirit has a plan. You are going to start to see some movement. There will be transformation. It will be beautiful, like coming out of that cocoon, that hermit mode. It's been a slow process. And for those of you that feel like you're hearing the same thing over again, it's because you maybe have 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So 1 minute you got that, you know, you feel like you're the butterfly coming out, and the next minute you're the caterpillar, and the next minute you're stuck in a cocoon again. So, well, you know, it's a difficult transition, guys, and can be a bit of a painful one at times. And if anything, even if it's not painful, it's frustrating. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Do you know what I mean? It's like neither here nor there. But you are going to see movement. I will literally, I completely feel it. I see it. It's been a long time coming, but a change gonna come. It's been a long... Don't make me start singing, guys. Give myself a headache. So personals are open. Members, join the members for the Sunday, Super Sunday. Members only read for the week commencing, because we do break down a lot more. Not just love, it's romance, finance, everything in between. And we pull some like yes, no cards. Yeah, you know, the angel cards, the chakra wisdom cards. So there's a little bit more that's involved in those readings. Really nice to do them, actually. Quite more relaxed, I feel. There's less people to tap into. But, you know, I get the message for those who need to hear them most. So I really do hope you guys got something out of that. The algorithm is completely off the channel. Like, you guys are not getting your notifications. So do bear in mind just to come and visit the channel. I usually do your readings on a Wednesday. At the moment, that's kind of pretty much all you're getting, unless you are a member. But once I get back in the swing of things, you'll be getting, you know, the other signs, so you can cross-watch, so on and so forth. But do come and check the channel, because the notifications aren't going through. Don't know what's going on, but our channel's been put on the back burner for some reason. So do like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Hit the notification bell, even if you don't get notifications. Check the channel so you know whether I've, you know, posted any new readings. And I do, you know, I'm so grateful for all of those of you that do take time out to support the channel. It was always invested back into the channel. That I do get asked a lot, so I feel funny saying it sometimes, but all the information is listed below for personal readings, how you can support the channel, Cash App details, PayPal, whatever, if you'd like to donate to the channel, or the wish list if you'd like to send cards in. I get asked all the time, so it's all there, all below. And thank you guys so much for your patience, for your time, and for the peace, love and light that you send. I'm wishing you guys peace, love and light. Take care.